Linda Blair's story is not just about a young girl who became famous overnight. It's a tale of courage, transformation, and the power of staying true to yourself when the world tries to lock you inside one role. Born on January 22, 1959, in St. Louis, Missouri, Linda Blair rose from an innocent child model to one of Hollywood's most unforgettable icons. Before the world saw her as a possessed Reagan McNeil, she was already lighting up screens in commercials and small acting gigs, showing a spark that hinted at something special. But everything changed when, at just 13 years old, she stepped in a role that would redefine horror forever: The Exorcist. Her haunting, emotionally charged performance shook audiences to their core. It wasn't just acting, it was history in motion. Her terrifying yet deeply human portrayal made her a worldwide phenomenon, earning her a Golden Globe and an Academy Award nomination. People couldn't stop talking about her. The media couldn't look away. But fame, as Linda quickly learned, comes with a heavy price. The chilling role that made her a star also became a shadow that followed her everywhere, yet she refused to break. Instead of letting the world label her forever as the Exorcist girl, she chose to evolve. Linda Blair took on daring new roles in films like Born Innocent, Sarah T., Portrait of a Teenage Alcoholic, and Savage Streets, roles that demanded honesty, strength, and vulnerability. She tackled stories about pain, addiction, survival, and empowerment with such authenticity that audiences saw her not just as an actress, but as a truth-teller. Through the 1980s and 1990s, while many faded into obscurity, Linda embraced independent cinema and created a career built on depth, not comfort. She didn't chase trends, she chased meaning. Her fans admired her resilience. Her colleagues respected her courage. She became a symbol of persistence in an industry known for forgetting its stars. But Linda Blair's greatest performance didn't come from a movie script. It came from her heart. Witnessing the suffering of animals transformed her life, leading her to dedicate her soul to compassion and rescue. She founded the Linda Blair World Heart Foundation, a sanctuary and rescue mission for animals who had no one else. What started as love became a lifelong mission. She rolled up her sleeves, got into the field, and personally rescued thousands of animals, giving them safety and love. Her work became her legacy, a legacy built not on red carpets, but on kindness. Beyond her rescue efforts, Linda has become a strong voice for mental health awareness, addiction recovery, and emotional healing, speaking from experience and encouraging others to keep fighting. She reminds the world that real success isn't measured by awards, but by impact. Even today, she remains active in the entertainment world, appearing at conventions and documentaries, not as a relic of the past, but as a living legend who embraces every part of her journey. She doesn't shy away from The Exorcist. Instead, she owns it with pride, knowing it opened doors for her and changed cinema forever. But she's also living proof that one role doesn't define a life. Decades later, she continues to inspire with her empathy, strength, and relentless drive to make a difference. Linda Blair's story is not one of fame fading away. It's one of growth and transformation. From a frightened girl on screen to a fearless advocate in real life, she's turned pain into purpose and fear into fuel. Her journey shows that even when the world tries to reduce you to a single chapter, you can write an entire book filled with compassion, resilience, and light. Linda Blair is more than an actress. She's a survivor, a warrior, and a voice for the voiceless. Every rescued animal, every life she's touched, and every fan she's inspired prove that her spirit is stronger than any darkness Hollywood could ever create. Her legacy isn't built on fear. It's built on hope, and that's what makes her truly timeless.